Ulike bølger av dansefarsotter feid over publikum, og nå kommer altså The Hip Hop Movement, en bølge av livslyst som det siste året har satt merkbare spor etter seg.
Look out, world, stand aside MC, 'cause I'm a definite threat to society. My name is XC, and I'ma tell you what, for me to get down, you got to get up. With the pep and stuff, John Little by my side, got the ladies yelling, ride, Houdini, ride. My work ain't hard, my boss ain't me, 'cause XC's kicking like a rap machine. You know I
South Bronx, I'm staying in the South Bronx. I'm never gonna move out the South Bronx. I don't care how much money I have. It started about 10 years ago in the South Bronx, when Grandmaster Flash used to spend a whole lot in the parks. A lot of the little kids used to get on the floor and started dancing. And we want everybody around the whole world, United Kingdom, all over the universe, to know that the Bronx is responsible for this happening right now today. We originate rapping, we originate breaking.
It's me, and it's clean. Well, it's cold as ice, it's paradise. Don't stop, since you don't stop, since you don't stop, and you don't stop, you don't stop.
Originate the scratching. We got the break dance, the electric boogie, the poppers. This is what the young kids are into today.
Started in the ghetto because, first of all, most ghettos are where ethnic minorities live, like the kids in the South Bronx. You've seen the pictures of the burned out areas of the South Bronx, and nobody noticed these kids before. Nobody cared about them. So now we somebody. Hip hop is a music form, it's a dance form, and it's a graffiti art. And it's giving hope to most of us kids that that don't have no money, never expected to get nowhere in life, you know? Now we can get into the performing arts. We get a chance to express ourselves for the first time in a situation where we don't have to be a member of the union. We don't have to go to jazz classes or ballet classes or get formal training. You know, we don't need no equipment. You don't need a $100 pair of shoes. You don't need $50 leotards. Most of these kids express themselves in the street clothes.
At times, these are for real. Bad times is what you and I feel.
What is the hip-hop movement?
It's this whole movement which is based around rapping, breakdancing, graffiti, day-glow jewelry. It's an expression of people who come from the street, people who are not rich or famous, but people who just needed a way to express themselves. And the breakdancing and the graffiti just seem to be a way to express themselves. And it's become a wonderful culture.
We're the best, pass the test, no better or less, we don't need to arrest, we improve our best to the ladies, say yes to the 5 MCs, I know the progress, we can do it, and shock and amaze, and make all the ladies stand in the day, we can steal your heart, all break it apart, we're #1, all of the MCs, you might try to deny, all the MCs try to fight it, when it comes to throwing joints, you're dead and not trying, please, Mr. Grand Wizard, please, give it to the jets and the young ladies. Yeah, dollar rock, are you ready to freak out? Master Rob, are you ready to freak it out? And whip a whip, are you ready?
I've been breakdancing for a couple of years, but not seriously until, you know, I came into Manhattan and I saw all the good breakdancers, and then I figured, you know, I ought to get serious about it. The main reason why a lot of, you know, kids do it today is to get attention. You know, if you go to a party and there might not be any girls to dance with, so like the guys just get together and they try and outdo each other. And then when the girls come to the party, they usually see who the best break dancer is. And girls usually like the best break dancers.
You want to say the kids in Norway?
The kids in Norway about break dancing? Well, if they're interested in break dancing, it's not hard at all. It may look hard to people, but you just got to go out there and you can't be afraid to do it. You can't be shy, because if you're shy, you'll never learn. So you just got to go out there, watch the other people, give them credit, and then when it's your turn to learn, you go out there too. That's it.
Hvor lenge har du danset breakdance?
4 måneder.
Hvor er det du har fått... Hvorfor begynte du med det?
Jeg synes det var kult. Fint.
Hva?
Det var kul dans. Se.
Har du funnet det på selv, eller har du sett det noe sted, eller?
Ja, jeg har sett det på TV-en også. Så begynte jeg med det.
Vet du hvor du kommer fra?
Hva du har sett på meg? Ja, Amerika. Eller New York da.
Ja, hvor i New York?
Bronx.
Vet du hva slags sted Bronx er?
Ja, fattig by, er det ikke det?
Johnny, du breker her på gata. Hvorfor gjør du det?
Det er moro. Det er ålreit å bare holde kroppen i form på den måten. Nei, jeg så det første gang på video.
Hvor har du lært det?
Nei, jeg trener på Ridderhallen sammen med en neger fra Amerika. Han er proff. Kommer nede fra Bronx i Amerika.
Du går på kurs?
Han er oppstått i Bronx da. Folk som arbeidsløse og livnærer seg på den måten.
I used to break a long time ago, but my knees is bad now. I'm just basically a rapper.
Break dance is going to be the new dance for the next 10 years.
The new rap music, which is scratching and rapping, is a strong rhythmic beat where the kids can dance to this rhythmic beat, and the DJ does the scratching.
Everywhere, people people pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise, got no money to move out, I guess I got no...
Rap music is a thing these days. A whole lot of top performers have gone into rapping and scratching, and such people as Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, Curtis Blow, Bambaataa and Soul Sonics Force, is keeping rapping going strong with hit sellers.
Well, White Lines is a record about the use and abuse of cocaine. But it is good that people know that when they do get high, you know, I can't tell people what to do, but at least when they do it, they know that they're doing the wrong thing to their body and as far as society and whatnot. So that's why we made the record, you know, in good faith. It's a real touchy subject, but somebody had to do it, so we did it.
Vision, dreams of passion, and all the while I think of you. A very strange reaction. The more I see, the more I do. Something like a phenomenon, baby. Tell your body to come along, but white lines blow away. Ride, White Line Highway, tell all your friends they can go my way, pay your toll, sell your soul, pound for pound, cost more than gold. The longer you stay, the more you pay. My white lines go a long way, either up your nose or through your vein, with nothing to gain except killing your brain.
Oh yeah? Hey! Hey! Hey!
How you get into rap?
Into rapping? Yeah. Or just rapping in the street a long time ago, about 76, 75, something like that. It's great business.
I have a record coming out called In the Ghetto. Because living in the ghetto is not the place to be. Because when you're watching the poor suffer continuously, living in the ghetto could be rough and tough, because when you're poor, there's never enough. That's going to be my new record. And there's another line that says, welfare, food stamps, and Medicare is the only hope that you can bear. There's not enough money to survive, so you got to borrow from your friends time after time. Because a child in the ghetto, young as he can be, involved in drugs at the age of 13. And that's why we want them to get involved with the music world, because there's a lot of young kids in the ghetto involved in drugs, and we got to get them out of it. And that's why we have the record out. Flash had a record out called White Lines. Don't do it, because you're not going to get nowhere.
This is Dayglow Tribal Disco Jewelry, and it glows in the black light, and it's made of rubber. And it's the best to dance in because it responds to movement, and I think the Roxy is the best place for this right now because the most people here would enjoy it because there's a lot of black light and everyone's here to dance. And this is, it goes with street fashion. I think it ties fashion now to music and to dancing, which is a whole new movement of, I think, from now on.
Why I do graffiti? Because I've been doing it for so long, but you know, I can't stop. It's like an art, like they break dance. That's why it makes me feel when I do graffiti.
Too long, it might be too late. Do it now and don't hesitate, cause if you wait too long, it might be too late. Do it now and don't hesitate, cause if you wait too long, it might be too late. World, the whole damn world. People of the world, stand up and speak. There's no time to waste or to be weak. This world is ours. let's get involved. We got a hell of a problem that we've got to solve. The majority, like you and me, are only living in a dream world fantasy.
Well, I was doing it since the 7th grade. I was always amazed with the letter. The letter always intrigued me, so I had to produce it. And so from there, it just brought me on to the line where I picked up the aerosol, and that was it. Taking over things ever since. Yeah, right here, TC5 with the fresh character. Always housing, never mousing. And I got the back right here.
What you call newborn. I've only been doing it like for 1 year, but I suddenly picked it up with no problem. And I'm with this guy right now, and this is what you call my teacher in New York. You know, he's helping me out with the aerosol, and I'm doing it just for the thrill of it.
I'm selling these in different stores in New York City. Crazy 5, Crispy 5, the best New York City. And can't forget the Zulu Nation right down here at the bottom. If you have aerosol over there, don't bother with it unless you're going to produce the letter in the true form. If not, don't mess with it because it's not worth the time.
I just want them to enjoy our work, and hopefully I'll go over there one of these days and produce some work in front of the people. And live shows, that's all I want to do.
Come and see us sometimes, whoever's watching this, and check out the graffiti in New York City, because you'll never find it nowhere else.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Europe, Germany, the one and only, Mr. George Grant.
Subculture of rapping, you know, you have a little bit of everything. You have breakdancers, graffiti, you know, all types of people. You know, it's like a real free spirit, you know, and I'm a free spirit, so you know, you got to go where it flows, right here.
Well, what it represents is the hip-hop movement, which started a long time ago in the Bronx and has just built to now it's just a worldwide recognition of what's going on. And the Roxy seems to be the core of, you know, expressing what's happened to the hip-hop music. Roxy brought the whole culture from the Bronx down to New York City. No one else would even have bothered with this. And Steve Hainel opened it up to many people. There's all kinds of people here, not just rappers and breakers, but people from all over, all different styles of life.
Freeze! Rock! Freeze! Rock, 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 rock!